Good morning. It's the next day after leaving Cascade Locks. We are in the clouds. It was kind of raining all night, but it's that cloud rain where moisture collects on the tree branches, and when the wind shakes the branches, it just drips on you. But anyway, I was about to eat a Snickers bar, and I thought I'd show you what a Snickers bar looks like when it's been melted and then hardened over and over. It turns to this white chocolate in general. So I thought it was a new one, but now it's pretty misformed. But it turns white like that. It's still edible though, and still tasty. Check out this totally new environment. Well, it's not totally new. There are parts of Oregon that like this, but there's just giant ferns everywhere, and all the trees are just covered in moss. All the sides. Just ferns everywhere. Look how tall this is. Well, I guess it's not tall because it's growing right there, but everywhere, both sides. Oh, look at that rock wall. Covered in moss. Pretty cool. There's ferns growing out the side of it too. It's pretty cool. I hear noise. It's kind of bigger noise. It's probably just a deer. Branches falling. I don't see any movement though. Check that out. That hasn't been happened before. That's what happens when your shoes get all wet from walking among wet plants, and then you walk through some dirt. Just the front part's wet, so it's sticking on the front. Isn't that funny? I think the sides were wet at one point, but they're drying off. But the front's still a little damp, and then the gators, it's only on the front too. So funny, both sides. Look at these guys. When you walk by real quickly, it looks like a blueberry, but it looks like they have a stem on the bottom, not a crown, and they look hairy. I don't want to even touch it because it might be irritant. See, it looks like they have hairs on them. Far away, they look good though. This is one of those seasonal streams, and I thought, oh, it's barely running down here. You can kind of get water from here if you really had to. There's a big puddle over there though. You can kind of scoop it out. But then I saw this. You see it? They're called Devil's Club. They're the ones with thorns that come out of the leaves. Look at the branches on these. Ooh. Don't go pushing your way through here. These leaves don't have thorns on the... Oh, they do. I just can't see them. They are prickly. Oh, yeah. Oof. Look at those thorns. Good morning. It's another wonderful day in Washington. You know, Washington has lived up to its stereotype, to a T. First day we got in, 5 miles later, it started raining on us. It was raining on and off all night then. It drizzled on us. And then in the morning we had that cloud rain where the cloud puts moisture on the branches, and anytime there's wind, the branches rains on us. And then we had that all morning as well. A lot of people walk around with pack covers on. And last night, this would be the second night in Washington, it rained pretty much all night. It kind of drizzled all night, and it's horrible when you wake up. My alarm went off at 5:15, and you just hear raindrops hitting the tent. You just don't want to get up. You just have hope that one more hour maybe, it'll stop raining. And it actually let up, so it is 7 o'clock, we're starting. We actually went up half a big climb, so we have another half. I think we have another 1,700 feet to go today. But good old Washington, it's all very green and very wet so far. I don't think my tent's been dry for a little while. We'll see. Let's see how today handles us. And then today we're gonna try to go 25. There's no good camp spots from like 22 to 29. I don't want to go 29, especially with the 7 o'clock start. But that would make for a shorter distance to the road to Trout Lake tomorrow, though. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But we're hoping to hit Trout Lake tomorrow afternoon and get a shower. Maybe lay out my tent to dry. But the other catch is, for some reason I thought it was going to take 5 days to get there. It's not 5 days of food, and it's only going to take 3 days. So I got to eat 2 extra days of food. Lighten up. Oh, it's the Wind River Experimental Forest. But that's where the PCT is. That's where I came. Hit a road, and I love it when we could just drop off garbage. It's not much weight, but you know, it's useless weight that we carry around. So, and there's water here. So I actually chug half a liter. I'm ready to go 5 or so more miles maybe to the next water supply. Yeah. Hello again. I'm gonna make this short because there's random raindrops coming in down, so this camera could get hit any second. Oh my gosh, look at this sun rays. Show it to you. Isn't that amazing? I've had to resort to holding my camera or hand over my camera when I take pictures now. Look at that. Because we're up in the clouds and the sun's peeking through. It's beautiful. Oh man, it's coming through in every angle. Gosh. Hear the rain? I'm so bad. I was gonna talk about something else and then I saw the sun. But anyway, I hiked with this girl named Pika a couple days ago, and then we wound up talking about Gilmore Girls forever. And then yesterday I was like, wait a minute, I have the Gilmore Girls theme song soundtrack on my phone. A few songs, the ones I like. So I listened to, oh, there's people coming. Alright, there are 3 hikers coming south. But, as I was saying, I was listening to the Carole King, I think it's You May Lead. It's the theme song for Gilmore Girls. Now it's stuck in my head, and I don't know the lyrics. I'm just like, da 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 da, ha 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 ha, something like that. I only know some of the words, but it's pretty funny. So yeah, I haven't seen all the new Gilmore Girls episodes on Netflix. I kind of want to watch them all over again and watch them. It's kind of sad because I know it'll be the last one. And then Pekka told me there's a twist at the end. Oh well. Oh, look at this, more sun rays. It's still beautiful out here. Wet, but beautiful. I got water on my camera. Oh my gosh, check this out, guys. I've never seen this before. The sun is peeking through the clouds and there's like a rainbow-like effect. You see it? It's like all black and white, but on the right there's like a rainbow effect and some of the beams coming through. I guess it makes sense with all the moisture. If I go over here, you can kind of see it around it. It's like a little ring. From over here, it's really apparent when I get behind this tree. Oh, you just can't see it nearly. Yeah, it's fading away. But you can see it so much clearer with in person. I tell you guys gotta come out here. See crazy things like this. I mean, rainbow, like. Here's one of the campsites at the top of this climb. Can you tell that there was a tent here last night? But there's the trail and there's the view. Look at that. Blue skies! We are high enough to get blue skies. And there are clouds just blowing through. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And that's where we came from. Cloudy. Oh, there's blue skies over there. So blue. My voice is kind of echoey. Look at that sun. Blue skies. Yes, look how nice it looks. No smoke yet. What? 2200? I wasn't expecting this at all. My first reaction was, no kidding. Let's consult the phone. What? Oh my gosh, I had no idea that was even coming up. 2,200 miles. So what is that? 452 to go. Not too shabby. I'm at a lake called Chinook Lake or something like that. Just filtering water. We're gonna dry camp, so I have to get 3 plus that filled up, and then I got to hike 6 more miles, and then it's 3 miles to the next water source. So 6 more miles to camp, and I should be eating as I filter, but just looking across this lake. It's not the biggest lake. It's not the prettiest lake. But I don't know. Something about 450 more miles to go. I'm gonna miss it. To get water, I actually had to walk across that log, and walk across another log where it's deeper. And as I was walking back, I was just like hopping around on the logs and thinking, I am gonna miss walking around on logs. When's the next time I'll be able to do that? I don't know. Yeah. I wonder how many other people are reflective of the coming end now. Like I'm dressed? It's actually, there's some parts of the woods that you turn a corner and it's just super cold, or the wind would be super cold, and then you turn a switch back and the wind would stop and it get warm. The temperature was all over the place, but I'm just sitting here filtering water, so I thought I'd dress up as much as I can because I know I'll get cold if I don't, because I'm just sitting here doing nothing, staring at the water. What odds a bear's gonna walk up, drink some water? Good morning, it's another day. It was a cold one yesterday. There's tons of condensation in my tent, and there's ice inside my tent again. It's one of those days. I guess it's gonna get warmer, but today I'm going into Trout Lake, and I'm gonna warm up and dry out my stuff. So it'll be by 1 o'clock. Only 14 miles to go. Alright, that there is Mount Adams. Can't really see much, it's just down the road between some trees, but that's Mount Adams. Hopefully we'll see it a little better. We're actually going to head northeast, so we'll see it later. But that's the first sighting. I am very close to Trout Lake, and I was just looking for the road. But look, there's a food barrel and a trash barrel. Look in the food barrel. There was apple and an orange, but cold Capri Suns. Ice cold feeling. Oh my gosh, this is gonna feel so good. It's probably gonna go down even quicker than it usually does, you know, because we're adults. But, and then 12:30 is the pickup for the shuttle. So, and it's 12:09, so I should be there in like 5 minutes. Perfect! I stuck myself in the hand. I am not very good. I can't remember the last time I had a Capri Sun, and obviously I do not know how to use a straw. Obviously. It took me like 3 tries to finally, it kept coming out the back. It took me forever to get it finally in there, but woo, delicious. I didn't even see what the flavor was until just now. But delicious. Thank you, everyone. Oh man. My nephew made fun of me a lot about those cows. When he sees I can't figure out how to use a Capri Sun, it's never gonna end. Maybe I should just stay on the trail, you know, don't go home.